In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to see files with any extension in Obsidian. If you've ever dropped a PDF, an image, or even a spreadsheet into your vault and wondered why you can't see it in the File Explorer, this walkthrough will fix that. We'll enable a built-in setting, organize a folder to hold your files, place a file into your vault using your operating system's file manager, and then link to it from a note using Obsidian's double bracket syntax. Let's get started. First, open Obsidian. You can start from any vault you're working in. What we're about to change is a safe, core setting that simply tells Obsidian to display all file types, not just markdown notes. Next, open Settings. You'll find the gear icon in the lower left corner of the app. If you prefer keyboard shortcuts, use your system's standard shortcut to open Preferences. The Settings panel is where Obsidian keeps all of its configuration options. In the Settings sidebar, select Files and Links. This area controls how Obsidian handles your vault's files, attachments, and the way links behave. It's the right place to enable visibility for non-markdown files like PDFs, images, audio, or anything else you want Obsidian to show. Inside Files and Links, look for the Links section. This section manages how Obsidian interprets links and how they appear in your File Explorer. Now turn on Show All File Types. Toggle this option to enable it. By default, Obsidian may hide files it doesn't recognize as notes. Enabling this tells the File Explorer to show every file that lives inside your vault, regardless of its extension. That means you'll be able to see items like .pdf, .png, .csv, .mp3, and more right alongside your notes. If you ever want to narrow the view again, you can return here and toggle it off. But most people prefer leaving it on for a complete view of their vault contents. Back in the main app, create a new folder in your vault. This is optional but helpful for organization. Use the File Explorer on the left side of Obsidian and click New Folder. Give it a clear name so you'll remember it's where you store external files you want Obsidian to display. Keeping these files in a dedicated folder helps you avoid clutter and makes linking faster later. Right-click that new folder and choose Show in System Explorer. On Windows, this opens File Explorer. On macOS, it opens Finder. On Linux, it opens your default file manager. This step takes you directly to the physical folder inside your vault on your computer, so anything you place here becomes part of your Obsidian vault. Open the folder that appears and paste your file into it. You can copy and paste or drag and drop from another window. The file can be any extension you need. If the file name is long, consider keeping it concise and descriptive so it's easier to find when you link to it later. Once the file is inside this folder, Obsidian will recognize it because it lives in your vault. Return to Obsidian and create a new note where you want to reference this file. This note will hold the link to your file, making it easy to open from within your knowledge base. You can also add any context or annotations around that link to explain why the file matters. In the note, type double brackets and start entering the file's name. Obsidian uses wiki-style links, so when you type and begin the file name, you should see a suggestion list. Select the file you just added. If you have files with similar names, include the extension like example.pdf to make it unambiguous. After you confirm the link, it will appear in your note. Clicking it will open or preview the file depending on your system and the file type. If Obsidian can preview it, you'll see it inside the app. Otherwise, it will open in your computer's default application for that file. That's it. You enabled visibility for all file types, organized a folder, placed a file into your vault, and linked to it from a note. With this setup, Obsidian becomes a central hub for both your notes and your supporting files all in one place.